I'm gonna need that hack for sure.
Yeah, bro. But anyways, who are you?
Me, I'm a nobody, but they call me Lil DT. I don't know why. They just call me that. But I'm nobody for real. But you can call me DT if you would like, Lil DT. You know.
What do you do?
I do YouTube, TikTok, just all around comedian. I'll be on everything, just I don't know, just having fun.
So when did you start doing YouTube?
I think it was I want to say senior year, beginning of my senior year. I started, so that was probably like some time ago.
Yeah, bro, your videos are funny. I've watched.
You think?
Bro, they're hilarious because your stuff is like raw. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Do you how do you come up with those ideas? Do you
Honestly,
look at people and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna do that, or like you just be coming up with that?
It just depends. Like some videos, I'll steal it from, not steal it, but like at YouTube at the end of the day, we're doing the same thing. So technically it's not stealing the video, but it is. Yeah. I'll go to like another YouTuber, and if he got a video, like, oh, I like that video, not because it's getting views. I actually like the video. I'll be like, let me go redo that video. So that's one way. And then sometimes I just sit around and I get a good idea of my own, and I'll be like, all right, let me go film this.
Yeah.
It don't be that hard to find ideas.
So you've been doing it for what? You started senior year, like 3 years? Because you're what, 21 now?
I want to say 3, but I don't know. I got the exact date.
Just curious, because you started to gain, when did you start to gain traction? Because most people a lot of people start YouTube, but then they get discouraged because, bro, it takes a long time to start seeing any results. You know what I mean? But if you've been doing it for 3 years, then
this is for your first question. 3 years. It says 2
years.
On here, but it's approaching on 3.
When did you start to see oh, now I'm starting to get views? Or was that instantaneous?
That was instantaneous.
First video you put out?
Yeah.
Wow.
It wasn't 100,000 views or 20,000, but to just start a YouTube channel, your first video, 2,000 views in a day. You know what I mean? That's good. And then second video, 2,000 in a day. Third video, 2,000 in a day. So to me, that was great views right away off the bat.
So you got 2,000 right away?
Yeah. It was good in the beginning. Everything was fast.
Rare.
Everything was fast.
Most people have to struggle through that, to push through the algorithm and stuff like that.
Yeah, it took me 3 months to finally get monetized.
Wow.
I got monetized off a fight. That's the crazy thing. It was I think it was Conor McGregor and Mayweather.
Yeah.
They were fighting the one year. They was fighting that year. I wasn't monetized yet, but I knew everyone wants to see the next big thing. So that fight was going so viral. I was like, oh, if he knocks him out, if I just clip it real quick and put it onto YouTube, I'm gonna just get views. I clipped it, put it on YouTube in 5 minutes. I had literally 5 minutes. I probably had 480,000 views.
Wow.
Refresh it again, 800,000 views, 1.6 million views. Got monetized in 5 minutes. After 3 months of waiting, I posted the video that was going viral and just.
Was it a short?
It wasn't even a short.
Or a long video?
It was kind of I want to say 15, 30 seconds. So yeah, short. But it wasn't, back then YouTube didn't have shorts. So it was just a regular YouTube video. I just posted it as if it was a regular content.
Interesting. So that shows that anybody can do it, really.
Literally.
So if you're struggling to try and make stuff, just know this is a perfect example. As long as you start putting it out, you're gonna gain traction. Because what, you're at 13K subs now?
That's finally off of me. After I got monetized, it was just I just started going. It made me want to film more, or record more, and I got motivation. All right, damn, I can get paid. So then I started picking the camera up, really going outside. I just hit 14K recently off of shorts only. Honestly, I had a short hit 1.3 million, brought me up 2,000 subs.
Wow.
And then also with the other little videos, the videos I would throw in there, regular content, and it boosted me finally to 14. Well, it passed me past 10, and then 14 came fast, and then this is where I'm at right now.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, I guess it's all uphill from here. What do you find to be the biggest challenge, when it comes to YouTube?
Staying motivated.
Yeah.
Because like you said in the beginning, people get discouraged after they see all right, I got 80 views on this video. Next day he posts another video, now he got 3. Then a week later, he posted a vid and only got 6. Now he's like, damn, like, they start getting discouraged. So I get discouraged too, even though I get decent views. I still got a standard for myself. So if I don't hit my standard, I get discouraged. So I feel like that's the biggest thing, like make people quit.
Because they're not seeing the progress.
Yeah, they don't see the progress, and they're just like, oh, maybe it's not for me, or they're just lazy. They don't understand that it takes time.
Yeah.
You might post 100 videos, and they all stay at 6-7 views, but then your 101 video just randomly hit. Now you got 600,000 views, and you're just like, damn.
Right.
So you really
I guess
just can't
that's why
give
it's
up.
important not to really focus on that, just to really enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah, I feel like most people do it for the money. That's why they quit right away. They do it for the money or the lifestyle. So they're like, oh yeah, YouTuber, yeah, he don't gotta work. He just needs to pick up a camera and live his life. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing, but they don't understand like it's time behind this, a grind.
Yeah.
You really gotta sit through that time when you got the 0 views. You just gotta sit and just wait for the better. Because once the time you think about it, if you post enough in a year, you get 100,000 in a year. There's people that hit 100,000 in a year, but they post every day.
Yeah.
It's a job to them.
Yeah.
A lifestyle. So it's like, if you're just posting here and there expecting crazy traction, it's never gonna happen.
Right. It's got to be consistent. Like everybody says, be consistent.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest thing. So who, like, obviously you probably are inspired by somebody. So who is your biggest like inspiration when it comes? It can be a YouTuber or anybody else. Doesn't matter.
I feel like
you look at them, you're like, yo, that's.
So who inspires me, like to start YouTube, or just inspires me in general, like?
Yeah, I guess in general, yeah.
So in general, I'll just say my mother. In general, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're saying just in general, I'll say my mom and my brothers. They inspire me just for the fact that the way we grew up. So just be like, just them around, knowing like I finally got a hand up that I can go and do something. It makes me like want to do it more. Just like, all right, I can get us out of the situation if I can get us through this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you say like how you grow up, what do you mean by that? Like, was it tough or like?
Tough. Nah, it was fun. It was like there was a lot going on, but stuff that most people like, you would be like, oh damn, like you still out here doing like the vids I do. I still have fun, but the way it was growing up was just like slow. It was much slow.
Yeah.
Like any story that you'll hear from anybody else, honestly, I don't like saying it just for the fact that there's 100 people that live the same story.
Yeah.
It's just about who got up and wanted to change it.
Right. So that's good. That forces you to like kind of like get it together and be a representation for them. How many? You said you have brothers, or?
Yeah, I got 2 brothers.
Okay. They do YouTube too?
Nah. My youngest brother, the youngest one out of the 3, he lives with his dad. He's only 15, so he really doesn't do too much. He's still in school. He just was out here. And then the middle brother, he's 18 now. He was playing basketball. He's supposed to go to college and stuff, but he found out that's not what he likes to do in life. So I don't know what he's doing, but I just know he's gonna be great. I know he's gonna be great.
That's awesome. So where do you see yourself in 5 years with YouTube? Or even
honestly,
just in general, where do you see yourself? Do you think you're gonna keep doing it, or?
Honestly, I want to stop. I just want to leave a mark. Like, I just want to leave a little mark. Probably, like, by the time 5 years come, I hope I'm not doing YouTube. Maybe just for fun, just pulling it out here and there. Like, hey, like, DDG, drop a video just now and then, how I'm living.
Yeah.
Because by then, I'll have real supporters, real fans. But I don't see myself just consistently still filming on YouTube, like, the stuff I do now.
Yeah. Why? Just because you get older and
Honestly,
it'll be weird to mess with people?
It's not even that, because I'll forever be a troll. Like, I don't care how old I am.
Yeah, but your stuff is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, I'll be 50, still going around trolling people, but it's just like, I feel like I honestly don't like people too much, if you know what I mean. Like, I like doing YouTube. I like going around bothering people, but I don't like when people start, like, bothering me, like...
like getting into your, like, life and stuff?
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Everyone thinks they know you. Everyone wants to shake your hand.
Yeah, you see that happen with a lot of people that are famous. Like, they can't even go outside. Like,
literally, I got a couple famous like YouTube friends, and I'll chill with them, and it's like every 5 seconds they're gonna stop. Yo, you're this guy. Picture. I was like, damn, I can't even have a normal day. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Cause it'd be bad out here now, and I only have 14K. So imagine in the future.
Yeah.
I'd be like, nah, I don't really want that lifestyle forever. I want to be able to relax finally and just go away.
Yeah, just be a regular guy.
Start like a brand.
I can't imagine what it's like for people like Kanye, Drake, and all them. They can't even sit out like this.
Literally.
They're gonna have people.
They probably have paparazzi on the roof.
Exactly. Crazy.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. What did you just say before that? How we got to this point right here.
Forget. Tim, you remember? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah.
There you go.
Where do I see myself in
Thanks,
5
Jimmy.
years?
Even though you didn't say anything.
So that's part of it. But I always said this, I don't know why since I was a kid. Like, other than YouTube, that's one of the dreams. But once I get to where I get in YouTube and I feel like, yeah, I'm the man from where I feel like I'm the man. Nobody else standpoint, like, yeah, I'm the man. I did this on YouTube. I'm cool. I want to be an actor bad. I don't know why. And I know that kind of contradicts what I said before. Like, I don't like people. But acting, like, it's just different. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like,
bro, essentially that's what you're doing when.
it is. It's just
so
on a
you're
lower
already
level.
You're developing that skill already.
But I really want to be an actor so bad. I want to be in a movie. I always said that as a main character in a movie, at least 1 or 2 movies out of my life, I'll be fine with that. Like, I really feel like, all right, you really leave an imprint when you're in a movie. It's like, if it's a good movie, it goes down in history. You know what I mean? Even if it's bad, you was in a movie. I'm talking about a movie theater movie, not like a regular movie.
Yeah.
I want to be in a real movie theater movie one day.
Yeah. Like
5 years, hopefully.
Yeah, bro. I'm sure. Like you see some people if they do like the YouTube stuff, they end up getting like pulled into acting roles and stuff.
Yeah, if they know
because
they're
like
so
you're
good.
pretty much doing what a movie person, like an actor, would do.
Yeah.
So just keep at it.
Well, I don't know. I don't act none of my videos. My videos are real. Just so you
I mean,
know.
like this in the sense like you're displaying yourself. Like
Nah, yeah. I'll admit, when I was little, though, I used to act on my videos. My first couple YouTube videos, anything that's my first, like, 10 videos on YouTube. If it's a prank, I promise you it was acted. Yeah, the first 10. Everything was real after that. Because I started thinking, like, fake pranks were corny.
Yeah.
But nah, so I could say that. I definitely did act before. And it was pretty good, too. They believed it.
Yeah. Now, were you naturally, like, outgoing? Like, because you're obviously, like, outgoing and you can literally just go into a place and, like, you kind of just give people energy. Like, were you always like that, or did you develop that from YouTube? You know what I mean?
I was always like that, honestly.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not even that I like being a center of attention. That's what I'm saying. I used to like being a center of attention back then. Not no more. I don't like that. Like, that's not the type of person I am no more.
Yeah.
But like, what was the question again?
Like, did you develop the ability to like go into a room and be like, because I can see it, like when you, even around here, like when you go around people, you can tell that you give them some energy. So like, did you always have that, or did you develop that?
It's a simple question. Yeah. I feel like I was always like that.
Yeah.
Even in high school, I had a teacher, Mr. Reese. I still remember him. I graduated. He used to hate me. Like, all school year, he just hate me. And hate me to death. I don't know why. And then at the end of the school year, he sent me when I got my diploma, he sent me a note with my diploma. Like, here, give this to him. Yeah. So when they gave me my diploma, it was like, he wrote me a note saying like, hey, Lil DT, he was like, I want you to know that even though we had a rough school year, because I want you to be like big when you blow up. Like, he knew I did YouTube and stuff, so I want you to be big when you blow up. He was like, you always had the ability to come into class and change the whole classroom. Yeah. Like, I'll never forget him saying that, because I really sit down and be like, there's days like if I went into class and I was like, I want to sit down and I'm going to do my work today, there would probably be one goofball maybe, but everybody else sitting down doing work. But if I went into class and I was like, you know what, yo, Mr. Reese, your head bald, everyone was doing it. We were all just bidding for the rest of the day. He hated it because he knew if I came in quiet, it was a good day. If I came in loud, everyone was loud.
So you've always had that?
Yeah, I just feel like that shit is just natural to me.
That's cool.
Supernatural.
That's cool that you use that now to get you.
Nah, literally.
To work, you know?
That's the best part.
My favorite one is the mannequin one.
The mannequin vid?
Where I'll probably drop that in the thing so they can click, but like, you know the one I'm talking about where you're...
When I was in Dick's and I was wearing a full body suit.
That was so funny. You were standing as a guy and then like you scared people. Like, bro, that was...
I want to do a part 2. It was too funny though. Like, after you scared them, the reaction they had in their faces, like they couldn't believe. Like, just imagine you walk, you think it's a mannequin.
Yeah.
Boom, you hit the corner. I'm jumping out, scaring you. Like, their faces are like I still remember their face.
Because you actually look.
Nah, I felt like one. You should have seen
your body type.
Yeah, I was just standing there like I look like a mannequin. I was just standing there like a normal person.
That was great.
They was walking. I want to do it again, but this time I want to do it in Target. It was supposed to originally be in Target, but I couldn't find no white bodysuits that fit me.
Yeah.
I only could find the black one. The black one was for somebody 5'4". Just know I made a way for it to work.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I shoved myself in that bodysuit like it was a suitcase.
Did you have somebody Did you watch somebody do that, or did you come up with that?
No, I watch somebody do it. Sean O'Bleach. It's another YouTuber. He does the same content, but he's just funny. I get a lot of my ideas off him. I'll go watch his YouTube. If I think something's funny, I'll be like, hey, I'm about to go film that. So I definitely got that off him.
Yeah, that was a good one. What's the last one you posted? Like a month ago or something like that?
Yeah, 1 month.
How often do you try and post?
I don't know. I have my ins and outs. Like I said, everyone gets discouraged. So there's times that I'll sit there and I'll get a little discouraged. But I normally, what I would like to do is 3 videos a week. So 3 videos out of 7-day week. Or then once I notice, like, all right, they're coming in more, drop it down to 2 videos a week. And then once I notice, like, all right, the views is stable, like, I can make a lot of money off these stable views, I'll drop it to 1 video a week just to, like, build the value of the video.
Yeah.
Like, if you're only dropping 1 time a week, you're more valuable.
Yeah.
If you're dropping 6, 7, 8 videos a day, probably watch 1 or 2. But if they're waiting for you to drop once a week, boom.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd just be perfect right there.
Yeah, that's what I've heard YouTubers say. Like, they try and shoot for 3 times a week and then just keep going from there.
Yeah, 3 times a week's the best. I feel like that's the best.
Yeah. But I'm glad you say that, because it shows, like, even somebody that has subscribers and that's, like, working towards it, it shows that you can get discouraged, you know. So
sure.
I'm glad that you point that out, because most people probably think that people that are pursuing that type of career are just living perfect lives, but realistically it's tough, bro. I know too, because I'm trying to build my own stuff. You have days where you're just like, you know what, I'm not feeling this, bro.
Nah, literally.
And then you have days where you're like, yeah, I'm feeling this today.
I want to do this bad.
Exactly.
And it could go fast too. One night you could say, yeah, I'm doing this tomorrow, I can't wait to film this video, and you wake up the next morning and just like, oh, I'm cool, another day.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be like that a lot. I get a lot of those days. That's why I haven't posted in so long. I get a lot of those motivational days. The next day I wake up, something threw my vibe off, and I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah.
I feel like I got too serious for YouTube. I feel like I haven't been finding the fun in it. That's why I low-key stopped. I've been too serious. Like, I'm doing the videos, it's not as fun no more. But that's because of my own problems, but you know what I mean? I feel like it's still easy to get back in that groove, but it's hard. Like, once you're out, it'd be hard to get back in.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not bad, though, to take a break.
Nah, for sure.
Because you need that, and because you come back with fresh ideas.
Exactly.
But it is easier once it's, like they say, once the train's moving, it's easier to keep it going.
Yeah, once the train moving, keep it going. I learned that lesson. I'm never stopping again. So when I get posted up again, it's just going to be back to back.
Yeah.
For however long it takes to finally hit that plaque.
That's good. Yeah, I look forward to seeing those. I remember one night I just sat and watched, like, all of them.
For real?
Bro, I'm serious. Like, I spent, like, 4 hours just going through all your videos. That's because they pull you in. So you're obviously doing something right.
I try. I appreciate you, though.
Yeah, it was good. They were funny. So, what else? I mean, besides YouTube, what else do you like to do? I know you be playing basketball.
Honestly,
I know you be crossing Chimmy up.
Nah, yeah, I got Chimmy. Me and Chimmy had unfair dudes. I got him a couple. He got me a couple. That's one I love playing with him. He'll go at me. He's the only person that will really sit there and like go at me every possession. Yeah. All my other friends, we just play around. He'll go at me. I like that.
Yeah.
But honestly, in the moment I'm in right now with my life, I don't even play basketball no more. I don't play basketball. I don't do too much no more. Right now, I'm in the midst of finding myself, and as soon as I find myself, I just want YouTube right now. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna see in front of me. It's just YouTube. Cause I feel like I'm too late to want to play games and go through this emotion. You gotta learn how to control your emotions and keep the train going, like you said. Once you stop, then it's like, damn.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it going. So eventually, I'll start posting again.
So you just focusing on grinding, pretty much.
Yeah.
So you don't really. I remember you talked about, like, yesterday. We were talking. You said you take a day to just go do side quests.
Side quest Sundays with my cameraman Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, every Sunday, since like the week be so hard, we'll normally on Sundays, if we're doing too much in the week, because I work first shift, he works second shift, so we don't get to really film. So by the time we get home, it's like we just want to relax. We don't want to do nothing, so we just make a day, Side Quest Sunday, for us to hang out, and we do a lot of things. I probably go tubing.
Yeah.
He likes going on like walks. We'll go shopping sometime at the malls.
Yeah.
Flea markets. We just try to find the next thing and just every Sunday do something fun. Just have a relaxed, fun day.
Yeah.
Not extreme, but just good enough to say, all right, we did something today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's important. You need a break.
Nah, for sure.
Especially when you're doing the work that you do. 'Cause that's tough. So, random question: what is your biggest fear?
That's hard. I don't know. We got losing a family member. But other than that's like the main one. Like that's anybody. I hope that's everyone's favorite. I mean, not favorite, but their biggest fear, losing a family member. Other than that, it's just being. I don't want to say a nobody because I don't care about being a somebody. But I'm scared to be regular. I'm scared. That's my biggest fear. Like I don't want to be regular. I don't want to be like everybody else. And not saying that as far as this, that, and the third, but as far as like just living your life, working 9 to 5. I don't want to be like everyone else doing the same thing. I don't want to be regular. I want to have my own stamp in the world. Know when I leave, like I did something. I'm too scared to leave the earth and just be like, oh yeah, he was just that one kid from school, and I want to be somebody before I leave. Yeah, I want to leave my print.
Right, I totally agree. Because me and Timmy were talking about that too. Like you only got one shot at this life, so literally, why the heck would you settle for a job that sucks?
Literally, and there's a million. You can do anything you want too. Mm-hmm. They make it seem like it's hard, but they make the 9 to 5 route so easy for you to go to. So it's just like, all right, it just pulls you in. Yeah. And now you don't got time for the other stuff. But then,
why do you think that is? Why do you think people get sucked into that so easily?
I feel like, I don't know, because there's I want to say two things. Like, I feel like some people they know that's the life they're going to have. Like, all right, this is the life I'm going to have. They don't think they got no ability to do something different in the world. So
they limit themselves in their head.
Yeah, they limit themselves in their head. Like, all right, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. But then there's actually people that go to 9 to 5s and they really grind and they really try to change their life and stuff. Yeah. But it's just like that 9 to 5 just pulls them in so much. Like, but they really want. They'll do this. They'll make their own brand. That and the third. But you got 8 hours in a room working. Yeah. You get out. Now you're tired. Lay down. Wake up. It's like, how much time do you got? Like being a human, like you gotta sleep. That's why sometimes a job ain't for everybody. Yeah. But at the same time, a career isn't either because some people can't go to work and then get off work and want to. You don't want to do it. They don't want to do an 8-hour shift, get off an 8-hour, 10-hour shift, whatever you're doing, and grind. Yeah. They don't want to grind a little 5-6 hours to get their life right. Now 2 at the end to relax and go to sleep. At the end of the day, they don't want to do that. They want to get off work, go home and
just chill and
keep
sleep.
Their feet back, kick it up, grab a Mountain Dew and piss in the can. Like can't do that. You really gotta be they just don't grind. Mm-hmm. That's the main thing. They don't got the grind in them. Yeah. That's the easy route. 9 to 5, as hard as people want it to sound, that's the easiest way to go. Yeah. There's a million people telling you, yo, here's a job application. Yeah. Once you sign that note, you get a little bit of money, you're hip now. You're just stuck in the 9 to 5 lane. But when you're outside your mind looking into the 9 to 5, it's like, yo, bro, I'm getting paid the cheapest here. This guy's my manager. He's getting paid more than me. Mm-hmm. Then there's a guy above him getting paid more than him. And there's a big boss that owns the whole company. Yeah. It's like, you want to be the big boss or you want to be the guy getting paid the less?
That's facts, bro.
They don't want to work their way to be the big boss, so they just stay stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same exact way. Because I think people just get so, like, they rack up bills. They rack up, like, just so much stuff that they don't need. Yeah, literally. And then before you know it, bro, your life, you can't have ideas anymore. You can't be creative, and then you just, boom, your life passes you by. I've seen so many guys in that, like when I used to work in factory and stuff, they were just like, bro, they were like zombies. And then eventually they get to the point where their bodies are broken down, they're freaking limping into. I'm sure you see it too. Like,
oh no,
bro, they're like limping.
You see someone walk in with a hump in their back, a lump in their neck. I'm like, damn.
Like, I don't want to be that guy.
I don't want to be him. Honestly, I work a job right now, and that's why every day, that's a big motivation for me right now. Like, going to work the 9 to 5, that's my biggest fear, is being regular, working that. So when I'm there watching the people that have been there for 30, 40 years, the way they're moving, the way they hate life, gotta go do this. I'm like, my back. I'm like, damn, like, that motivates me so much. Like, I see them, I'm like, I do not want to be you when I grow up. Like, for real. I get to see them every day for the next however long I got to stay until I reach that point. But I know that just seeing them every day just motivates me so much. Like, I can't be like that guy. That guy's back hurts from lifting bricks all day.
For real. What could you say to somebody that, like, what advice could you give? Because obviously you have that. Like, you don't limit yourself with that belief. So what would you say to somebody that's, like, in that position and they're struggling? Like, they got they got some kids and bills, but they have these ideas, but they just have to keep going to this 9 to 5, and they don't know how to get ahead. So what advice would you give them?
First, I say find your niche. Like, what do you like to do that you feel like your ideas are good at? It's like there might be a cake baker guy. There might
like
be
passion. Like find your passion. Pretty
Oh
much?
yeah. Find your passion. What is your way?
Yeah.
So once you find your way, then you gotta like, I don't know, because there's so many things. Like this guy could be a cake baker, like I said. This guy could be, he wants to be a sports car driver, but they're working 9 to 5. So I feel like I said, it's that grind. After they got that 9 to 5, they gotta want to go to the bakery and bake that cake and get the best they can. He gotta want to get out of work and go straight to the derby and ride his car around. You know what I mean? Like they gotta want to do that grind. But if you don't do that grind, like you're not gonna get nowhere.
Right. So it's all about just putting the work in.
Putting the work in.
Just working a little bit harder.
Grinding, putting the work in.
Yeah.
It's really the little stuff, and people make it like the hard stuff.
Right.
So it's not really advice. It's just that the advice
work.
is just work. Yeah, just grind. You have to.
I like that because a lot of people think you need to know a whole bunch. What you do, you need to know a good amount. But
You need to know enough.
But we're to the point, like I was talking about in the last episode, where like we have so much knowledge, but we don't work. You know what I mean? Nobody's, like you said, nobody's putting that work in, and I think that's the big, like you said, the big reason why.
I know that's great that you say that, because like everyone got ideas, and I done met some stupid people with great ideas. Like they might be dumb, but he had an idea or two up his sleeve. I'm like, oh, hold on, you onto something? But they just don't want to take the step forward. I done sat in a room, I promise you, with like 10 friends. They probably know who I'm talking about if they watch this. Like we sat in the warehouse the one night and we really sat there and talked about like all these ways we could change our lives. We went from LLCs to making homes to, I don't know, just anything possible that we could think of. We were jotting so many ideas down, making brands, inventing something, like, you feel me? All these ideas, and I ain't seen not one of them take a step to go to that idea. Like, not one person I could sit there and be like, nah, like, he got up and he's starting to, like, learn how to do his, none of them took that extra step.
Wow.
And that's what I mean, like, if you don't take the extra step, if you don't grind, like, you tell me, I want to make a clothing brand. All right. You got a job? You got a job? All right. Now, take $100 out, buy your clothing piece, get it shipped to you. Do you like it? All right, you like it? Still go to your 9 to 5, buy the next clothing piece. Do you like it? All right, buy bulk now.
Yeah.
Now you got bulk, you got your job, you're all right, you feel me? Like, it's just easy. It's like them next couple steps.
Yeah.
And the steps be the easy things, but people just don't want to take that next step. Like, we sat there and talked. You could have went home and boop, boop, made 2 clicks on a laptop and started your idea up.
Yeah.
They don't do that next idea. They'll talk. They have a good talk, but they'll just, when it comes time to put that talk into action, it's like stuck.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people are like that. It honestly blows my mind. Like, they'll have the best ideas ever,
Yeah.
but they'll make it so hard to do. Like, but the 9 to 5 is like oh yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
They make it so available. It's just so easy that people just go that route.
Right.
It's too available. $1 million isn't available.
Yeah.
$9.25 an hour, that's available every day.
Right.
If everyone could just get up and get a meal, it'd be easy.
Yeah.
Can't.
That's good. I like that mindset. That's good. That's gonna get you far, bro. As long as you keep that, because that's what I study a lot of the CEOs and like people that are successful, and they all say the same things that you're saying. So that's pretty good. So I hope just stay on that, bro. Keep grinding.
I'm trying, man.
So, if you had, or what was the coolest place that you ever traveled, and like, what was the experience like?
Honestly, I ain't never been nowhere. Like,
Yeah, right.
like realistically, I only been to one spot in the world. Like, I've been in my city and I lived in Miami.
Oh, okay.
But other
You didn't go anywhere else?
No, I never
That's
been
the
nowhere.
same with me. I didn't.
Connecticut,
That was the
New
only place
York.
I ever went.
But that's like us. Connecticut, New York, pretty much same. But I haven't been nowhere. It was like, oh my god, like something that amazed me. So the best I could say is probably Miami. Like, just the beach, the views, jet skis and stuff. Other than that, it's not a lot.
Do you think it's a lot different there, or what? What do you think?
For
What's
sure.
your take on it?
Life is faster out there.
Yeah.
Like, here I got time to sit down and relax and want to move slow. I can move slow out here, but that's the thing that bothers me, is too slow. But just in Miami, it was just like,
It is fast.
yeah, you don't got time to relax, chill. You can't sit on your ass. Like, you gotta work. That's the city. You always gotta worry about your next move. You gotta make that next step. If you don't make your next step out there, you just gonna get ran over there.
That's facts. especially with pricing and everything.
Yeah, literally. They will run you over down there. I like that lifestyle because it's like you have to be a hustler.
Hustler, yeah.
You gotta be a hustler. You gotta want to get it.
Yeah.
So if you sit like here, I could sit $600 rent. Like
Yeah.
that's nothing. I put it out my butt. Boop. You know what I mean? Like that's not grinding. It's too comfortable. It's too easy. I'm not pushing to no new level to bring the next me out. But when you're out there, it's like, all right, your rent's $2,000.
Yeah.
Your food is expensive. This is expensive. Now you gotta grind. Now you gotta be like, all right, I want to pick this camera up now. I gotta shoot 100 videos because if I don't, I might not make my rent. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
forces you to live faster and like go and get it. You have to make that next step every time. But out here, I could take slow steps. I don't like that.
Do you plan on staying here forever, or do you want to get out of this area?
Yeah, for sure. I want to move back to Miami. So I say either Miami or Atlanta by the time June next summer come.
It's because it stays warm too.
Yeah, it stays. I need it.
Facts, bro.
I need the heat.
I was thinking about moving down there too.
Yeah, I can't do
That
the
or
cold.
Houston.
Too.
Houston.
But
Have
I
you
know
been
the
there?
next two. Nah, honestly, I'm about to go with a couple of my friends in the upcoming weeks. We're gonna go out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it stays pretty warm there too.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not like Florida hot, but it stays. It's not like here.
Yeah, at least their winters are not cold. It's decent winters, sweater weather. Fall, they got fall all year round, plus
Yeah.
summer. We get all four bad. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
I don't like it. Some people like it. I don't.
Yeah, I can't do
Get
it.
out.
Bring me to the heat.
Yeah, for real. What do you see as like your biggest obstacle when it comes to trying to make videos and stuff?
Now I feel like the next idea.
Yeah.
Like if I ever have a problem, it's always the next idea. Literally, it'd be like I'll have 5 ideas. Yeah, I'm dumb.
I got you.
Ideas. I have 5 ideas. Like, oh yeah, these are the videos I want to film. I'll film those 5, and then just coming up with a new 5 that can match that 5 be killing me sometimes. Like, damn. Cause now I can't just film no like bullshit. I can't do that now. I film this.
Yeah.
I film these 5. These are all good. I can't film no bullshit. But now I can't think of a new video idea. So
Yeah.
the creativeness. The creativeness behind it right now. That's what I'm lacking. That's the only thing I'm lacking.
Yeah. So like coming up with ideas.
Yeah, coming up with ideas.
Does it bother you to have to look at other people?
Nah.
'Cause I know some people are like, no, I want to be original. I don't.
Original is always the best. You want to be the trendsetter. You want to be the guy who started that. Now everyone's doing it. But at the end of the day, YouTube's copy and paste. It's just who's doing it a new way, who's doing it funnier. His fan base, like his fan base, so he's going to watch that video even though that was a trend 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you try and? I remember last night you said you try and follow trends. Like,
Yeah. Starting into becoming your own person, you have to follow the trends.
yeah,
If you don't follow the trends, you're going to fail. Some people don't, though.
yeah,
But I say follow the trends to start your generating growth onto whatever platform that you want to be on. But you gotta do that. It's like a main thing to do.
yeah. But these bugs are crazy out here. So, what is success to you?
Success.
I made a video about this. Like, a lot of people have different ideas of success. Some people think it's being a billionaire. Some people it could be smoking weed on the side of a beach. Some people it's having kids with a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Just living the basic life. So what is your idea of success?
Success. I think I wouldn't want to say money, but money does come involved with success. I feel like success to me, it sounds like money. When I hear success, I think he has money. So money, yeah, but happiness. Like truly being happy with the way I'm living. Like everything that I'm doing, I'm happy with it. Like, all right, this is the way we're gonna be living, and I'm fine with this. I'm happy. I'll be happy when I'm dead. I'm happy now.
Yeah,
So money, yeah, but I feel like the main thing is happiness.
I like that.
I feel like you're successful when you're happy.
Yeah,
Because there's some people like, I know we say a lot about 9 to 5, but I know some people that work in 9 to 5, they're happy with their life.
exactly. That's what I mean.
To them, that's the life for them. They're like, I'm cool with having this house,
Yeah,
this car, and going to work.
right.
And I make a good amount of money. I'm not broke. And they're like, I'm successful. That to you, that's your success.
Yeah.
So success can be anything. But
So to you, it's happiness.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's important because a lot of people feel like, I know I used to feel like I would look at those guys and be like, dang, they're freaking filthy rich, and I would just feel like crap. But like realistically, you set your own standard. You know, you don't have to be like the next billionaire.
Right.
And if you really look into billionaires' lives, bro, they don't even like, they're not even happy. They just have a whole bunch of money and they're just working all the time.
Literally, you seen the billionaire get, he got a divorce by his wife, and he had to give her like so and so money for the divorce, and she ended up being the next she's like top 10 female billionaires now.
Wow,
it was crazy. I was like, damn,
it's crazy.
And now his life is not that good. Like now he's living a sad life. He got $1 billion, but
right, money can help you to get more happy, do things, but like I don't think it can really buy you happiness. You know?
I don't know.
It can definitely make your life better, but I don't think you're like, oh, I got $1 million, now I'm happier. But you can be like out and doing stuff.
Nah, if I ain't gonna lie, if I had $1 million, I don't care what nobody says, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Because there's not much I ask for out of life. Just 1 million. I'm not asking for. I'm not greedy.
Right.
I'm not asking for 20 million. Just 1 million. I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Buy me a house. Buy my mom a house. Brother a car. Everybody get a car.
Yeah.
And then from there you could just build so you can make more instead of working 9 to 5.
Yeah.
But like, I'd be happy with $1 million.
Yeah.
Give me $1 million. I'll be happy.
I agree. But I also see a lot of like, I've heard a lot of people say it amplifies your problems. So it like multiplies it. So if you're like already depressed and stuff, like it's gonna make it even worse.
So what do you mean?
Like I've heard a lot of people say that when the richer you get, like if you already have problems when you're
poor, imagine when you're rich.
Yeah, like it gets worse. Like that's why you see a lot of like artists, like rappers and stuff, like bro, they end up killing themselves and stuff because those problems they already had, and they thought that reaching that success was gonna get it, but they got there and then they're like, oh wait, this isn't what I expected.
No, yeah, I think
you see
that's
that
true.
all over, bro. I think like the one, I forget what business it was, but the one dude, it was like Victoria's Secret or something like that. The dude got filthy rich and then killed himself. Like he was like a billionaire, bro.
Why? Because he wasn't happy?
I don't know. I guess like that's what I mean. Like that's why I'm bringing it up, because a lot of people think that chasing the success is gonna satisfy you, but bro, like just slow down a little and just.
Oh yeah, the success is not
life.
the fun part. That's what people don't understand.
It's not gonna.
It's the grind. Honestly, it's the grind that's more fun. Cause once you get to the success, that's it.
Yeah,
that's
like,
it. Like
exactly.
they think there's something above that. No, that's it.
Right.
You think Elon Musk he's a billionaire? That's it.
Right.
There's no more for him.
Right.
It's not. You're not going nowhere higher. So now you're just stuck there at that level. You can have $200 billion, but you're still stuck there. You have $1 billion. You're good for life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like now anything can mess up. You got $1 million problems. You got $1 billion. You got $1 million problems now.
Exactly.
And then you gotta do all this stuff, and it's like you're already here. There's no more getting happy for you. There's no more money for you. It's like you're at a set point in life.
Yeah, that's why you see he sold all his. I think he sold all his stuff and lives in like a little house.
Oh, Elon Musk?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, like he sold. I forget what it was. I'd have to look more into it, but I remember seeing something where like, same thing with Mr. Beast. Like they sold everything and then just lived in like a little house.
Why?
It's just proof that material doesn't do it for you. That's living proof, you know?
Nah, yeah, you're right. J. Cole.
It's not what people think. I'm not saying don't get it. That's not my point. But people think that it's gonna just fill that void. But
oh yeah, they think it's gonna be glory over there with the success. It's not always that.
It's not.
It's people that get there, like you said, and they just kill themselves. Like it's not even necessary. That's why I said I don't want people bothering me. Like I don't like that, because once you're there, you don't know what I'm really going through. You could be watching me on YouTube, but you don't know what I'm really going through. And you're coming up to me, dap me up, yeah, DT in my face. You don't know what these people are going through. Yeah, you might think they're up and happy because he's a millionaire. He's doing this, he's doing that. The whole time, their life could be shit.
Right.
And they're just showing you the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're just showing you the good of their life, but they're not really showing you what they're going through.
Right. That's true. It's like a highlight reel.
Literally. Living highlight reel.
Mm-hmm. So what's one piece of advice you can give to somebody that's starting out? Like say they're 14, 15. Like think of like a young guy. He's like in
just
high school.
Just starting YouTube?
Yeah, he's trying to get started. Like what advice would you give to him?
I say, all right, so if you're just starting YouTube and it's your first time ever, you want to make a channel and you want to do something with your life, what I would say is, first, make all your friends subscribe. So you go to school, you're young, even if you're a little older, make all your friends subscribe. Go to your friends, yo bro, I just started this YouTube channel, boom, boom, subscribe on their phone, post notifications on. Do that for a week or two. Every day, go and do that for a week or two. You get your first 100 fast if you do it every day. Your mom, your auntie, anyone, subscribe. Just get you to 100 subscribers real quick. Then, what I would do is start promoting myself on my media, like my people that I already have on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Yo, I'm doing YouTube, everyone subscribe. You know what I mean? You might grab like 10, 20, 30. Not everyone's gonna subscribe because they don't believe you didn't post a video yet. You know what I mean? So after you do that, I'll make my first video. And I wouldn't do what most people do. Most people do a hello, welcome to my channel video. But whatever your content is, I'll just try to shoot the best first video you could possibly make for your first video to bring that eye traction, that eye candy, like, oh, he posted a video. So, like I said, social media first. No, friends first. Get your friends to subscribe. Social media, first video. But your first video has to be like I don't know how to say it. It gotta be like a reason for people to come back and watch the second video. Not a Q&A, not a sit and talk with me, not a get ready with me. Gotta be something worth making them want to come back and watch that next video. Because if they don't like that video, they probably won't ever come back again. People's time, like their, what's that word called?
Attention span.
Attention span is short.
Yeah.
So as soon as you lose them, that's it. They probably won't come back until you post something that they like, oh, I enjoy this. But you don't ever want to mess up the first eye. It has to be great.
Yeah.
And then after that, after you post that first video, go. Like, consistent as possible. 3 to 4 videos a day. If you this is literally the blueprint, I promise you. I don't do it, so I don't complain. This is why I don't complain. But if somebody were to really take the time out their life, 3 videos a week, 2 shorts a day, 2 YouTube shorts a day, 3 videos a week, good content.
Yeah.
You'll blow up in 6 months. I promise.
Yeah.
6 months, you will blow up. 3 videos a day, 2 skits. I mean, not 2 skits. 2 YouTube shorts a day. You will blow up in a 6 month time frame. I never went consistently 3 days. I mean, 3 days in a week for a whole. I can't even say a whole month.
Yeah.
So, but imagine I already got 14. And this is off of just playing with it.
Yeah.
Learning the ins and outs. I'm just learning it right now, so I'm just playing with it. But imagine I were to take my knowledge of what I know now and post every 3 days, every other day for 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be stopped. That's literally the blueprint. Post videos, build yourself up to 100 subscribers, and just go post videos and don't stop.
Yeah.
Because when you stop, that's when
Yeah. As soon as you stop, then
you'll notice.
that's why everybody says be consistent.
Yes, you'll know. Trust me, you'll notice.
Yeah.
I watched my views coming fast to coming in, but super slow because I took so long to post again. Once you go and you notice, all right, these views is coming in, keep going. Just keep going.
That's good. I like that. So yeah, basically what he's saying is just grind. You gotta grind.
It's not
Shoot your
hard.
work, be consistent, like they all say.
YouTube, as much as you want to say it, it's the same thing as a 9 to 5. You're working the same job this guy's working, but guess what? You just get to do what you want with your life, and you don't have a boss telling you what to do. You're doing what you want to do, but you still have to have the same grind. That you wake up and you have to go in 8 hours. You gotta wake up and have to pull that camera out. You wake up and have to go move them bricks at your job. You wake up and you gotta edit every day. You know what I mean? You gotta work. You gotta work it like a 9 to 5, or it's not gonna work for you like a 9 to 5.
That's good.
It's just, this is a 9 to 5 with way more pay behind. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You're just working a 9 to 5. And
Worth it too.
It's worth it.
You get paid way more.
They pay way more. It's worth it, and you get to be you and live your life. So
Facts.
if you want it, you just gotta get up and go get it.
That's good. Well, I think we'll end it there. Where can people find you at?
Lil DT on everything.
That's it.
Yeah.
So DT.
Lil DT. It's simple. I try to make myself available to y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like I said, that's all we got. Thank you for coming, my friend.
You know.
It's fun to get to know you a little bit more, and just to dig deeper. Got any last words?
And y'all know the slogan, man. If you're not tapped in,
Hey.
you tapped out.
Cut.